Hey Victoria, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me today and requesting your free video. So today I'm going to show you a few tips that you guys can apply right away, and it's really going to help with your online presence and generating more leads because nearly 70% of organic leads come from your website. It is really important that your website be properly optimized so you can actually capture that available traffic. So we are on your website. You have a good click to call here, which is awesome. You want to make it as super easy as possible for your customers to contact you. I also notice you have separate pages for each of your major services, which is awesome. That's exactly what you want to do. Now, the website itself is a little bit dated, but Google does not rank you based on appearance. Google ranks your website based on content. So content here is key. The more content you have, the better. Google wants your homepage to have a minimum of 1,500 words or more, depending on what your competitors are doing. So if your competitors have more content than you guys, you will need more content than they have. But you do need to focus this content around your local buyer intent keywords. Those are going to be the keywords people are actively searching on Google right now for each of these services in your service area. So, although I do see you have some content, um, I'm not seeing any local keyword usage at all. So you're definitely going to have to work on your content and keyword strategy, and focus that on those local keywords for your services so you can actually be found for those services. I notice the listing of your service area cities, which is awesome. But a lot of these cities should have some search volume. So any of these cities here that have any search volume for your services in that city really need to have their own service area page. That way you can be found organically in those cities for your services. A service area page should be like a mini homepage with a summary of each of the services, but focused around the keywords for the services for that specific location. Now, all pages throughout your website need to have their own original content, and each page needs their own keywords that they're focusing on. Google does not like duplicated content, so if you have duplicated content on pages, they're not going to be indexed properly and you're not going to be found for your keywords. Google has little robots that go and crawl each of these pages looking for that original content and the keywords so they can rank you for the keywords and put you in front of your customers. So it is going to be really important that you're focused less on the branding and more on those local keywords that people are actually searching for your services. If we look at your top competitor in Mesa, we have ServPro. Now, yes, they are a franchise, but you actually don't have to compete against the franchise as a whole, only this one Mesa location. Now, you are actually at an advantage as well because franchisees cannot modify their content to go after more relevant keywords, whereas you guys can. You can add all the pages you want, all the content, and really focus on the keywords and rank them. These guys, if they don't have the content on here and keywords, they have to work 3 and 4 times harder to be able to rank for keywords that aren't on their page. So these guys do have a lot of content. You definitely need to beat their content. You need more content than they have. Um, and focus that content on those relevant local buyer intent keywords. And then you're going to want to support your website with SEO because a website without search engine optimization is not going to be found online. So if we look here, your website as a whole has a rating of a 1.9 out of 100 in Google's Trust Flow, which means Google does not trust your website. And that's 100% based on your backlinks and referring domains. Now, while you do need a lot of these, not all are created equal. So you only want the relevant, high quality, directly related to your industry type of links. And you want to make sure that they are do follows. So that way they share the power of those high ranking sites to help you rank. And then Google will only give you credit for one backlink per referring domain. If we look here, only 22 of your links are do follows. So only 22 out of your 400 backlinks are doing anything to help your website. You have been indexed for over 100 keywords, and you are getting 144 people to your website per month. But the only keywords you're ranking for are your brand. And unfortunately, your brand is also a national keyword. So when you rank for a national keyword, you get false metrics because you get people from all over the country that'll come to your site that you cannot service. And so they're going to leave. And so you want to focus on local keywords so that way the people that come to your website, you can actually convert and make them your customers. If we look at your competitor, they have a rating of a 14 for this location. We don't care about their whole website, just this one location. They have a rating of a 14, which is partially because of their website and how it's performing, but also because of their backlinks. They have two, but none of them are do follows. So you just need to beat their links. And they've got 51 keywords, and they're getting 67 people to this one specific page. And that is because of the keywords. They are ranking higher for relevant keywords. So you need to work on your content and keyword strategy and support it with backlinks. That way that you can actually start being found for your services organically. All right. And then the last piece of this is your Google My Business page. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section because 30% of people search here and don't search anywhere else. So if you're not listed here, you send all those leads to your competition. Now, in order to be in the top 3, there's several factors, but the most important are your citations. That's going to be the name of your business, your address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp and Yellow Pages. Now, if you follow each of these tips I provided you today, your website can be #1 across Google for your services in your service area. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful and would really love to give your feedback. And if you have any questions at all, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.